They say silence speaks louder than words, but when DJ Khaled, the man who practically trademarked shouting "another one," suddenly went quiet, fans didn't just hear silence. They heard danger. They heard betrayal. They heard the echo of something going terribly, horribly wrong. And tonight, we're diving into the story that has left the internet buzzing nonstop. Because according to insiders from this fictional world, Khaled didn't just step back from the spotlight, he was pushed. It all started with a late-night livestream that vanished minutes after it posted. A shaky camera, a trembling voice, and Khaled whispering, "They don't want you to know the truth," before the screen cut to black. Since that night, rumors have exploded, accusations of secret feuds, family tensions boiling over, and a betrayal so deep that fans are still arguing about it in comments sections across the internet. Some say he's hiding. Others say he's planning a revenge comeback. But everyone agrees on one thing: something dramatic went down, and the world wants answers. And tonight, you're getting them. The story truly began on a night so tense that fans still talk about it in shocked whispers. It was long after midnight when Khaled, who had once been the unstoppable force behind chart-topping anthems, stepped into a dimly lit studio that looked nothing like the vibrant, energetic spaces he used to brag about. The neon glow was gone, replaced with a flickering desk lamp that made everything feel eerie, like a secret meeting no one was supposed to witness. According to people who later claimed they saw a snippet of the deleted live stream, his shoulders were slumped, his voice quiet, and his energy nowhere near the larger-than-life persona fans knew. Some even said it looked like he hadn't slept in days. The comments exploded with confusion, but the video disappeared before anyone could rewind it. After that, the silence began. Rumors spread fast in this fictional universe, and soon people online started piecing together clips, whispers, and questionable screenshots trying to figure out what happened. The first theory was that there was a massive fallout within his inner circle, something so big and so personal that Khaled couldn't bring himself to publicly address it. Fans began noticing that his longtime friends had gone suspiciously silent too. No posts, no tags, no celebratory "we the best" moments. It was like his entire world had gone on mute. And that silence made fans even more suspicious. One person on social media claimed they worked backstage at one of Khaled's private events and said there had been an argument so heated that even security couldn't step in without risking a full-blown fight. The witness described it like a scene from a high-drama reality show. Supposedly, someone close to Khaled slammed a notebook onto the table and shouted, "You think you can keep lying to us?" While Khaled yelled back, "I'm doing what I have to do." The entire room went quiet after that, and no one knows what was written in that notebook. But fans swear that whatever it was must have been powerful enough to shake the entire foundation of his team. This mystery item quickly became known online as the Notebook of Truth. After that alleged confrontation, things only got stranger. Khaled was seen less and less in public, and when he did appear, he looked uneasy, constantly glancing behind him as if someone was watching. Fans captured blurry photos and posted them with captions like, "He doesn't look okay," and "Something is definitely going on." In one particularly viral image, Khaled was walking out of a studio with his hoodie pulled low over his eyes, and next to him was a man no one recognized. This mystery man became the subject of endless speculation. Some thought he was a new bodyguard. Others said he was a lawyer. But a few dramatic theorists insisted he was the person forcing Khaled's silence. But nothing stirred fans more than the story told by an anonymous account claiming to be a family friend. The account posted long, emotional paragraphs saying the family was left divided after a massive argument that supposedly erupted during a private dinner. According to this user, Khaled had accused one of his relatives of leaking personal information to the internet. Things escalated quickly, emotions ran high, and the table supposedly flipped over during the shouting. In the imagined chaos of this fictional moment, one relative stormed out yelling, "You brought this on yourself," while another begged everyone to calm down. The account said that this was the night Khaled decided to step back from the spotlight. Whether any of that was true didn't matter anymore. Fans were already hooked. What made everything worse was that his social media went dark. Days passed with no posts, then weeks, then months. And every time fans checked, all they found were old photos, old videos, old memories. Nothing new. This only fueled the theories further. People started digging through his old posts looking for hidden messages or clues, and one fan insisted that an old caption reading, "They don't want you to win," was actually a warning about the future. Others said the silence meant he was planning a major takedown or revenge tour. Some argued he had simply quit the industry. But the most dramatic theorists claimed he was trapped in a behind-the-scenes battle with people who wanted to control him. The story took another fictional twist when a leaked voice memo started circulating online. In it, someone who sounded eerily like Khaled said, "I never thought it would come to this, but they left me no choice." The memo was only 8 seconds long and full of static, but that didn't stop fans from analyzing every syllable. Some said the voice cracked with fear, others said it sounded angry. Whether it was real or not, the drama surrounding it kept growing. A few fans even slowed the audio down and insisted they could hear someone breathing heavily in the background. That wasn't him alone, one fan wrote in the comments. Someone else was in the room. The tension rose even higher when people started claiming that the members of his team had quietly unfollowed him on social media. Screenshots spread like wildfire. Did they unfollow him? Were they forced to? Was something happening behind closed doors? Fans demanded answers, but no one spoke. One fan joked, "This is more dramatic than a full season of a reality show," but deep down, everyone felt a mix of fascination and worry. After all, it wasn't just about the music anymore. It was about the mystery, the betrayal, and the sense that something huge had happened, something no one was willing to talk about. In this fictional reality, reporters tried reaching out to people who once worked with Khaled, but they all gave the same vague responses. No comment, "We're not involved anymore," and "It's complicated." Fans hated these answers, but they only added fuel to the fire. If it was complicated, what made it complicated? What happened that was so big they couldn't even hint at it? The more people refused to talk, the louder the speculation grew. Then came the moment that truly sent shockwaves across the internet. An audio clip leaked of someone sounding like Khaled arguing with a close friend. In it, the friend yelled, "You can't run from this forever," while Khaled shouted back, "Watch me." The audio cut off right after a loud crash, leaving everyone desperate to know what happened next. Did something break? Did someone walk out? Did the argument escalate? The suspense was unbearable, and fans replayed the clip for days trying to understand what the crash was. Around this time, fans began noticing that Khaled's mansion lights were often seen on at unusual hours, as if he was awake late into the night. A neighbor, speaking anonymously in this fictional scenario, claimed they heard loud voices echoing from the property, voices that didn't sound friendly. It was like someone was confronting him, the neighbor said. "I heard the word betrayal more than once. Whether this was true or exaggerated didn't matter. Fans believed it instantly." The craziest twist, though, came when a small group of fans insisted they spotted Khaled at a late-night diner, sitting alone with a stack of papers in front of him. One fan claimed they overheard him whisper, "It's all going to come out," before he grabbed the papers and walked out hurriedly. Some people think those papers were connected to the mysterious notebook of truth. Others think they were legal documents. But all anyone knows is that whatever was in those papers looked important enough to make Khaled leave without even finishing his drink. That night marked the last confirmed sighting of him before everything went completely dark. No appearances, no leaks, no posts, nothing. The silence became deafening, leaving fans restless and hungry for answers. And it was this exact moment, this eerie disappearing act, that set the stage for the next wave of drama, betrayal, and shocking twists that would soon explode across the fictional world surrounding his disappearance from the spotlight. The days following his mysterious disappearance felt unsettling, almost like the entire entertainment world was holding its breath, waiting for the next dramatic twist to drop. Fans kept refreshing their feeds day and night, convinced that sooner or later, anyone close to Khaled would slip up and reveal what really happened. But instead of answers, an even stranger rumor began spreading. Someone online claimed that a private group chat of industry insiders had leaked, and in that group chat, People were whispering about a betrayal so massive that even veteran producers were shocked. "This is bigger than anyone realizes," one alleged message read. "If he speaks, everything falls apart." The message was vague, unsettling, and dramatic enough to send the internet into a frenzy. Some fans insisted the message meant Khaled had dirt on powerful people in the industry. Others said he had been betrayed by the very team he had built from the ground up. The wildest theory, though, claimed that he had discovered a secret deal that left him out of the very project he had supposedly helped create. None of these theories were confirmed, but that didn't stop them from spreading like wildfire. People started posting lengthy breakdown videos, pointing at old interviews, dissecting tone of voice, facial expressions, and casual comments, trying to uncover who might have betrayed him. Things escalated when an alleged former assistant showed up on a live stream and began crying halfway through her story. She kept saying, "I can't believe they did him like that," over and over while people flooded the comments begging her to explain. Finally, she whispered, "They cornered him. They pressured him. He didn't want to go along with it." Before she could say anything more, someone off-camera shouted, "Turn it off." The stream ended instantly, leaving viewers horrified and desperate for more information. In fact, some fans swore the assistant's expression looked like she had already said too much. This moment became one of the biggest talking points online, with fans creating entire theories about who they were and what exactly Khaled had refused to go along with. The tension surrounding his silence reached new levels when a producer known for his dramatic outbursts decided to go live on social media. He looked furious, pacing back and forth while viewers watched in stunned confusion. Finally, he shouted, "You all have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. He's not the one you should be worried about." Fans immediately began screenshotting and reposting the clip, asking what he meant by, "He's not the one you should be worried about." When reporters reached out to him for clarification, he refused to talk, sending a cryptic message instead, "I won't be dragged into this. Not again." This only made the situation even more suspicious. As the fictional investigation grew wilder, new rumors emerged about Khaled's closest friend, someone who had appeared with him in almost every major celebration video. Fans noticed that this friend suddenly began posting emotional quotes about betrayal and trust. One post said, "Never thought I'd see the day when loyalty meant nothing," while another read, "Some people you'd take a bullet for are the ones aiming at you. The timing was too perfect to be a coincidence." People quickly connected these posts to the argument heard in the leaked audio from Part 1. Fans began saying things like, "This has to be about Khaled," and "The only question is who betrayed who." Meanwhile, the strange sightings continued. A driver claiming to work for a luxury car company said that he picked up someone who looked like Khaled late one night and drove him to an undisclosed location. The driver said the passenger kept mumbling, "I shouldn't have trusted them," while gripping a folder tightly against his chest. The driver insisted that when he dropped the passenger off, a group of people immediately surrounded him, guiding him toward a building with no signs and no lights. "I didn't ask questions," the driver said. The vibe was too intense. Whether this story was true or made up didn't matter. The drama was too good, and fans latched onto it instantly. As all of this unfolded, the mystery man spotted beside Khaled in that viral photo from Part 1 resurfaced in an unexpected way. Someone posted a grainy video that claimed to show the same man entering a hotel lobby. The poster wrote, "This guy is connected to everything. Watch closely." In the video, the man exchanged a few tense words with someone behind the counter before making a phone call. His tone was sharp, and some fans swore he said, "We have a problem." Naturally, the internet took that as further proof that this stranger was somehow involved in whatever kept Khaled hidden. But the biggest shock came when a new audio clip leaked, longer and clearer than the earlier ones. In it, someone who sounded unmistakably like Khaled said, "I can't let them bury me." "Not like this," a second voice, calmer but firm, responded, "If you speak, everyone goes down. Do you understand?" The clip ended with Khaled saying, "Maybe that's exactly what needs to happen." Fans went wild. Theories exploded overnight. Who was the second voice? What were they hiding? What did Khaled mean by "bury me"? People were analyzing the audio for background noises, hoping to identify where the conversation took place. As the drama intensified, Khaled's family became a major point of speculation. The anonymous family friend account resurfaced, posting a long message saying the household had been torn apart by a decision that changed everything. The message claimed that some family members supported Khaled speaking out while others begged him to stay silent for his own safety. It said emotions were so heightened that one family member left the home entirely, saying they couldn't handle the constant tension anymore. "The house feels colder without him," the account posted. "Everybody is on edge. Nobody trusts anyone." Things took another fictional turn when a recording studio employee leaked a blurred photo of a wall covered in notes, printed messages, and highlighted documents. Fans insisted it looked like a conspiracy board straight out of a detective show. The employee claimed that Khaled had been using the room before he disappeared, and he was gathering evidence to expose something massive. But before anyone could dig deeper, the photo vanished from the internet as quickly as it appeared. Some people said the employee deleted it out of fear. Others said it was taken down by someone with power. The drama just kept getting juicier. A former collaborator then added gasoline to the fire when he gave an interview saying, "I hope he comes back stronger, but after what happened, I don't think he'll ever be the same." Fans begged him to elaborate, but he refused, visibly uncomfortable. He ended the interview by saying, "There are people who don't want the truth out. That's all I can say." After this, fans were convinced something massive was being hidden. Finally, the tension reached a boiling point when someone claiming to be an insider tweeted, "He didn't disappear. He was warned." The tweet went viral instantly, causing panic, excitement, and endless speculation. Fans demanded proof, but the insider account deleted itself only minutes later, sparking rumors that they had been silenced. This disappearance felt too dramatic to ignore, and fans began saying the fictional situation was now bigger than a reality show storyline. It was a full-blown saga. By this point, the world surrounding Khaled's mysterious absence had become so chaotic that fans didn't know what to believe anymore. All they knew was that something huge had happened, something that involved betrayal, pressure, secret meetings, emotional explosions, and a truth so explosive that even hinting at it seemed dangerous. And just when fans thought things couldn't get more dramatic, an unexpected message arrived that would completely change the direction of the story. The message that sent shockwaves through the entire online community appeared late at night, posted from an account nobody had ever seen before. It simply read, "Check the vault." He left everything there. That was it. No context. No explanation. No details. Within minutes, the post had thousands of shares, and fans were scrambling to figure out what the vault meant. Some insisted it was a literal vault, a locked room or secret safe somewhere in Khaled's mansion. Others claimed it was symbolic, maybe referring to an old studio or a hidden archive of unreleased material. The most dramatic theorists argued that the vault referred to a secure cloud folder containing documents, recordings, and messages that could expose everything. The mysterious account deleted itself almost instantly, but screenshots spread faster than anyone could control. And that's when things took an even wilder turn. A supposed neighbor of Khaled came forward and claimed they had seen a locksmith van outside his home just days before his disappearance. They were there for hours, the neighbor said in an anonymous interview. "I thought it was weird because the house has a high-tech system. You don't need a locksmith unless something is seriously wrong." The neighbor went on to say that people were arguing inside the house, voices raised, doors slamming. One voice, which the neighbor swore sounded like Khaled's, shouted, "You won't take it from me." Before someone replied, "You don't have a choice." This detail sent fans spiraling. What could they have been fighting over? What did someone want to take from him so badly that a locksmith had to be called? The idea that something important was locked away and that someone else wanted access made the fictional situation even more intense. Suddenly, everyone was convinced that the vault contained whatever secret drove Khaled into hiding. Things escalated further when a short clip began circulating online. It showed a dark hallway, the camera shaky, someone whispering, "I'm not supposed to show this," before turning the camera toward a large metal door with a keypad. A muffled voice said, "They already know too much," and the clip ended abruptly. People argued about whether the video was real, staged, edited, or completely fake, but the timing was too perfect to ignore. Fans connected the dots immediately, saying this had to be the vault the mysterious message referred to. Meanwhile, tensions mounted among Khaled's fictional inner circle. One of his closest collaborators posted a cryptic story that read, "Funny how everyone thinks they know what happened. Only 3 of us know the truth." Naturally, fans demanded answers, flooding the comments, but he refused to respond. However, hours later, he posted another message, "I wish it never came to this," and that only made the situation feel even more dramatic. As speculation grew, someone claiming to be a former studio engineer stepped into the spotlight. On a late-night live stream, he nervously recounted a day months before Khaled disappeared. He said Khaled had shown up to the studio visibly shaken, carrying a black briefcase with a coded lock. He wouldn't let it out of his hands, the engineer whispered. Not even when he went into the booth. He kept checking over his shoulder, pacing around, muttering to himself. "I heard him say, 'They think I don't know, but I do.'" According to the engineer, Khaled recorded a voice memo that day, one that wasn't part of a song. Something personal, something emotional. And after recording it, he looked at the engineer and said, "If anything happens, someone needs to hear this." But Khaled never said where the memo was saved or who he trusted with it. This revelation sent fans into a frenzy. They began scanning old files that had leaked over the years, wondering if the mystery memo was hidden somewhere in plain sight. Some people slowed down random audio clips, insisting they heard secret messages buried beneath the music. One fan even posted a 20-minute breakdown insisting that static from an old concert recording contained the faint sound of Khaled saying, "Don't trust them." While most people laughed it off, others weren't so sure. But the drama didn't stop there. Not even close. The fictional situation intensified when a major entertainment journalist announced they had received an anonymous package. Inside was a single USB drive labeled, "For your protection." The journalist claimed the drive contained short audio fragments, half sentences, heavy breathing, static, distant banging noises. One clip reportedly had someone who sounded like Khaled whispering, "This goes deeper than you think." Another voice replied, "You should have stayed quiet." Fans begged the journalist to release the files, but they refused, saying if these are real, dropping them publicly could cause serious problems. That refusal only made people more convinced that the files were real. As this was happening, Khaled's so-called family friend account reappeared, posting a long emotional message claiming the household had essentially split into 2 sides. "Some of us want the truth out," the post read. "Others believe it will destroy everything he's worked for." The arguments haven't stopped. "We barely sleep anymore." According to the account, one relative had locked themselves in their room, refusing to talk to anyone after discovering a letter Khaled left behind. The account claimed the letter said, "When you read this, you'll understand everything." The problem? Nobody knew what was inside the letter, and the family friend insisted they were terrified to open it. Fans felt the tension rising like the climax of a dramatic movie. Then, almost on cue, a new twist emerged. A fan claimed to have found a hidden folder on Khaled's old website, buried deep within the code. Inside were files labeled with cryptic names like Chapter 1, Broken Trust, The Circle, and Final Decision. Most of the files were locked, unreadable, but one contained a short text that many believed was written by Khaled himself. It read, "If you're reading this, then the circle is broken, and there's no turning back." That message alone ignited a storm of theories. What circle? Who broke it? And what was the point of no return? Almost as if the universe wanted to pile on even more drama, a paparazzi photographer came forward with a bizarre story. He claimed he had seen Khaled meet with a well-known lawyer late at night in an underground parking garage. The photographer said Khaled looked frantic, his hands shaking, while the lawyer whispered urgently, "You have to decide now." Before they do, when reporters tried to contact the lawyer, they received a firm statement, "I do not discuss client matters." That only added more fuel to the fire. Around this time, the mystery man who had appeared in earlier sightings resurfaced in another grainy clip. This time, He was shown arguing with someone in what looked like a hotel hallway. The person filming whispered, "That's the guy from the Khaled stuff," as the argument escalated. The mystery man shouted, "He wasn't supposed to vanish," while the other person replied, "You pushed too hard." Then the clip ended with the mystery man storming off, slamming a door behind him. This clip became one of the most analyzed videos in the entire fictional saga, with fans debating who the other person was and what they had meant by vanish. The most emotional moment, though, came when a fan account posted a video montage of Khaled's old clips, comparing his energetic, joyful persona to the exhausted, worried man seen in the last live stream before he vanished. The caption read, "He deserved better. Whatever happened broke him." The video went viral within hours, with fans crying in the comments, saying things like, "I miss the old energy," and "It hurts to see how far he fell." Even people who hadn't followed the drama began paying attention. And then, just when the fictional world thought things couldn't get more intense, something happened that changed everything again. A new recording surfaced, one longer than any before, one where Khaled's voice was clear, steady, and filled with emotion. In it, he said, "I know they're watching. I know they're waiting. But I'm not going to be silent forever. When the time comes, the truth will break through all of this." The recording cut off before he could finish his next sentence, but fans swore they heard footsteps approaching, followed by a door slamming. This recording sent shockwaves everywhere, because for the first time, Khaled sounded determined, not afraid, not overwhelmed, but ready. Ready to face something. Ready to reveal something. Ready to fight back. Fans said it felt like the beginning of a storm, like the moment in every dramatic reality show when the main character finally decides to reclaim control. The moment that final recording leaked, the entire online world erupted. It felt like the ground had cracked open beneath everyone following the drama. Fans were not just shocked, they were electrified. For months, the silence and scattered clues had created a fog of confusion, but hearing Khaled speak with such determination felt like a spark that lit everything on fire. "He's coming back," people wrote. "He's planning something big," others were more anxious, saying, "If he goes public, they'll come after him." Nobody knew what the truth was, but everyone agreed on one thing: something huge was about to unfold. Within hours of the recording going viral, a new anonymous account appeared online, this time posting a message that read, "He didn't disappear. He went underground." Fans immediately exploded with theories. Some said Khaled had gone into hiding voluntarily to gather his evidence and prepare for a dramatic confrontation. Others believed he was being protected by people who wanted the truth out as much as he did. A few theorists even claimed that Khaled had switched locations multiple times to avoid being tracked. Every hour brought a new rumor, and emotions ran high as people tried to guess what his next move would be. Then came a sudden twist nobody expected. The same journalist who had refused to share the USB recordings posted a dramatic message: "I was contacted again." This time, they're not asking, they're warning. The journalist didn't reveal who they were, but said their tone was serious enough to make them consider stepping back from the entire situation. "I don't want to become part of this feud," they wrote. "Whatever is happening behind the scenes goes deeper than I realized." Fans were furious. "You can't back out now," they wrote. But the journalist disabled comments and went silent. The silence only made things feel tenser, like invisible hands were pulling strings behind closed doors. Around this time, Khaled's closest collaborator, the same one who had posted cryptic messages earlier, returned online with another emotional post. He wrote, "I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about what he said. He's risking everything." Fans begged him to explain, but he simply added, "Pray for him." This sent fans into panic mode. If the people closest to Khaled were worried, what exactly was he preparing to do? What was so dangerous that even his allies were having sleepless nights? Not long after, another piece of the puzzle emerged. A studio intern, clearly nervous and whispering throughout the entire video, posted a clip saying, "I'm only sharing this because I feel guilty. I saw something the day he left." According to the intern, Khaled had walked into the studio alone, carrying the same black briefcase with the coded lock. He reportedly spent nearly 6 hours in the recording booth, pacing, talking to himself, and recording audio files. He looked scared, but also weirdly focused, the intern said. Like he'd finally made a decision. The intern claimed that when Khaled left, he told the producer on duty, "If anything happens, you know what to do." The producer allegedly nodded, but nobody knew what that instruction meant. The intern deleted the video minutes later, but it was too late. Fans had already saved and reposted it everywhere. At the same time, rumors began swirling that one of Khaled's family members had left town abruptly. Some fans claimed to have seen them at an airport looking distraught, holding a crumpled piece of paper and wiping away tears. They kept saying, "Why did he do this? Why now?" a supposed witness said. Whether this was true or not, it added a layer of emotional drama that sent fans reeling. People began wondering if Khaled had left another letter behind, one that divided the family even more than before. The fictional family drama was becoming so intense that even people who had ignored the story earlier began tuning in. The most unsettling development came when the mystery man from earlier sightings resurfaced once again. This time, someone filmed him storming out of a cafe, talking loudly on the phone. "He's making a mistake," the man said. "Once this gets out, there's no going back." The person filming zoomed in, capturing the man pacing angrily. He added, "I told you to stop him. If he releases it, everything collapses." The video quickly went viral, with fans arguing about who he was talking to. Some believed he was warning someone inside Khaled's old team. Others thought he was speaking to one of the powerful figures Khaled was supposedly planning to expose. Whichever it was, the drama skyrocketed. The pressure reached a boiling point when a new folder began circulating online, one that allegedly contained fragments of documents, screenshots, and text files tied to Khaled. Most of the files were blurry or corrupted, but one stood out. It was a short memo that read, "When the lights go out, check the old room." Fans began obsessively digging through old photos, interviews, and behind-the-scenes videos looking for clues about what the old room meant. Some speculated it was his childhood bedroom. Others said it was an old studio he stopped using years ago. One fan pointed out that Khaled once filmed a vlog in a storage room filled with old vinyls and tapes, suggesting that the old room might be a reference to that space. Then, as if the fictional universe wanted to push everything to the edge, a dramatic story leaked from someone claiming to be part of a security team. The person insisted that Khaled had tried to retrieve something from a locked storage area shortly before he disappeared. He looked tense, they recalled. He kept saying, "I need to get it before they do." The security worker claimed someone else arrived moments later, leading to a heated argument. Khaled allegedly shouted, "You don't control me," and the other person yelled back, "You're playing with fire." Witnesses said Khaled left the facility with a small box tucked under his arm. Nobody knew what was inside, but theories popped up immediately. Some said it was evidence. Some said it was a hard drive. Others said it was a signed confession from someone powerful in the industry. As the drama continued spiraling, fans noticed that Khaled's old posts began disappearing one by one. Photos, videos, captions, even comments he had made years ago vanished without explanation. People panicked. "They're wiping his history," fans wrote. Someone doesn't want the truth connected to him. Someone even posted screenshots showing that one of Khaled's most iconic photos, one fans had reposted for years, had been removed from several large pages as well. It felt like someone was trying to erase him bit by bit, which only made the audience cling to the mystery even more. Then, finally, the most dramatic twist of all arrived. In the early hours of the morning, a private account posted a single audio file titled "His Last Words Before the Truth." Fans downloaded it instantly, and what they heard sent chills through them. In the recording, Khaled said, "If you're hearing this, then they found me before I could release everything. But don't worry, the truth is safe. Someone out there has it, and when the time is right, they'll bring it all to light. I'm not gone. I'm just waiting." The recording ended with the sound of a door bursting open and someone shouting, "Stop the audio," before the clip cut out completely. Fans were shaken. Some cried. Some claimed it was fake. Others said it was the missing piece that made everything make sense. Because in this fictional universe, it meant Khaled hadn't vanished because he was defeated. He had gone into hiding on purpose, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal everything. And so, the world held its breath. The mystery was bigger, deeper, and more emotionally charged than anyone ever imagined. Alliances were shifting, enemies were lurking, and fans could practically feel that something enormous was still coming. Khaled's voice, so steady, so sure, left everyone wondering what he was planning next, who he had entrusted with the truth, and when the final reveal would shake the entertainment world to its core. And so, after months of silence, scattered clues, emotional leaks, whispered warnings, and a trail of mysterious voices, the fictional world surrounding Khaled's disappearance has become one of the most dramatic sagas the internet has ever obsessed over. Fans are still divided, arguing nonstop about whether he went underground willingly, whether he's planning a massive comeback, or whether he's hiding to protect the explosive truth he hinted at in those final recordings. Some are convinced he's gathering evidence, others think he's already handed everything over to someone he trusts, and a few believe he's watching the chaos unfold from a distance, waiting for the perfect moment to reappear and drop the final bombshell. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain: the mystery isn't over. The story feels unfinished, the tension still hangs in the air, and the unanswered questions only make the drama more addictive. Will the vault ever be opened? What was inside the mysterious briefcase? Who was the voice warning him to stay silent? And more importantly, when he finally returns, what truth will he reveal that could shake the fictional entertainment world to its core? These questions linger, pulling everyone deeper into the mystery, and for now, the only thing we can do is wait for the next twist. But while we wait, here's what you can do. If you enjoyed this dramatic breakdown and want to stay updated on every new theory, every leaked clip, and every emotional twist in this fictional universe, make sure you like this video right now. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. And don't forget to drop a comment below telling us what you think really happened. Was he betrayed? Is he plotting a comeback? Or is the truth even darker than we imagined? Let us know your theory, and we'll see you in the next one.